Now we'll be learning 2-octave scales. First we'll start with C. Just a reminder, the C scale has no sharps or flats. So now to make it 2 octaves, we start with our normal fingering for the 1-octave scale. Now when we get to the top, we would normally end with finger 5, but since we want to keep going, we'll go ahead and cross again to finger 1, and then just play the next octave, just like you would do your normal 1-octave scale fingering. Crossing 3 on the E. When you get back down, we're going to cross back to finger 4 on that B, and then normal fingering down. So it's always really important to figure out what note your 4th finger plays. For right-hand C scale, it's B. So if you're not sure to cross to finger 3 or to finger 4, if it's a B, it's finger 4. If it's not a B, it's finger 3. So here's the fingering for right hand again. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. So let's do the same thing with left hand now. Our 4th finger note's going to be B, so when we get to the top of the scale, for the 1st octave, we'll cross finger 4 onto the D when we get there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, cross to 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let's do the chords. So we already know our 1 and our 5/7, and we're going to add the 4 chord that goes between those two. So the 4 chord is based off the 4th note of the scale, which in this key is F. So to go from a 1 chord to a 4 chord, you're going to keep the lowest note the same, the 1st note, and then the 3rd and 5th notes are going to both move up to the next notes of the scale. So from E and G to F and A for this key. So we go from 1 to 4, we'll always go back to 1, and then you already know 5, 7, and 1. Let's do that for left hand. So we have our 1 chord, our 4 chord. Notice I'm using finger 2 now in the middle, and that's what we'll do for left hand with this chord for all the keys. Back to 1 and 5/7 and 1. For 2-octave arpeggios, it's similar to the scale. We'll start with the same fingering. Instead of going to finger 5, we want to keep going, so we're going to cross under with our thumb and just proceed as normal for 1-octave scales. When we come back down, we'll cross to 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 5, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Same thing for left hand. 5, 3,